What were we doing, Stephanie? I had so many friends, and then I got a bike, and things were still doing great, and then I got new friends, and nothing bad happened in between. And now I won't look at the camera anymore, and there's a fish man and a fish adjacent man, and also an orc.
I like the idea that you maybe got all your friends because you had a bike.
Yeah,
like you got
my bike
new friends.
is so cool.
I got
that
cool
guy's
friends
great. He's got the bike, the only bike
in the world.
So yeah, I remember I got my bike, or I'll be a slowest boy. Because we just found my daughter, Buddy.
Yeah,
and I got my ass beat by a bunch of people, and then I think in a vision I fought the guy from before.
You fought Sticky. His name's Sticky, yeah.
But he was like a giant diglet. Oh hey, it skipped the spiders. That's convenient.
That is convenient.
And I wanted to go to the right before, which might be the only way to continue. Do we rest in the public and die? Sounds pretty risky.
Should. I mean, look how little.
But maybe I'll find like an inn. Or that's just death.
That campfire is like kind of conspicuously by itself to the point where it does seem kind of threatening. I'm questioning.
They all are just like in a clearing and sitting around.
But you can just go back to your old save if it fucks you up, right?
Yeah, but that's save scumming, you cheaty hack boy.
I'm a very cheaty hack boy.
How dare you?
I'm a hack.
Next you're gonna be with all those comments that are like, you should undo the Russian roulette part.
Oh no. No, we can't do that. We have integrity.
It's also been way too long now.
Yes. Especially now.
But the one thing that people pointed out is that, and I don't know if this is true or not, or if that's even how the logic works, but I guess Beastman has the highest luck stat. He has the highest chance of winning at Russian roulette.
We didn't think about luck stat at all.
No.
But he got shot for us.
No.
We used him.
Oops. Ow. No, I'm just gonna...
Just commit to it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at him go. Wow, he's not... he is dead, just not full dead. He didn't die hard enough.
He's just a zombie riding a bike.
There you go. We just saved, so I was like, I don't need to live with this 500 damage.
I don't need to live with this.
Yeah. But it's still just luck, so you can still use him, and then he could just lose immediately anyway.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, it's still a possibility. I just think it's funny that we didn't think about that at all. I didn't think about that at all.
Yeah.
Honestly, I forget. Luck's one of those stats that I don't. I think the only association I have with it is a lot of times it'll increase your crit. Yeah, that's the only. But besides that, it's not a stat that I put a lot of stock into usually.
It's weird to conceptualize because you're like, oh, they're it's Russian roulette. It's like you just pick people and that's it. There's nothing. Nobody has stats that are gonna change the outcome of Russian roulette in reality. Luck isn't a stat. So it's hard to conceptualize the idea that you could do anything to help the situation besides just succumb to the RNG, or if you have really dedicated, save scum 100 times until nobody dies. But that's against the nature of everything.
The only game that I do that with, honestly, is which is why I probably can't play it for your channel, is because it's Pikmin. Because I get really emotionally attached to my Pikmin.
So you can't handle any of them dying?
Well, yeah, there were a handful of times where it's a Bulborb would crash through a wall and eat 50 Pikmin that I had stationed across the map. And there's no way to save them at this point.
Is that the big red dog mushroom?
Yeah.
That's the only enemy I know.
Well, there's Bulborbs and Bulbears, and they're all fucking adorable. All the enemies in that game are fucking great.
And they eat all your friends
and
like anything else that's adorable.
Sometimes they're on fire. Yeah, dude.
Sometimes they're on fire.
They are, yeah. And
all right, guide me.
Yes, let me get my handy dandy notebook.
You gotta guide me to the barricade because that's where they said they were going.
Is this the right one?
Yeah.
I need a pen, Keith.
You need a pen.
Oh yeah, here's my beautiful pictures.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You gotta go through your pictures and.
Where are we going?
You gotta go to the barricade.
The barricade?
Yeah, where the rando barricade. The randos.
Yes.
Blocking our path somewhere, but there's a billion doors. So which door is it?
Oh, so no, it's literally just to the right.
Oh, is it just over here to the right? Oh, that looks bad. He's dead.
He's dead.
I'm just on my...
Oh, they came here.
I'm just on my fun little bike. Can you imagine if this whole time with these visuals, it's playing the fucking bike song from Pokemon?
I thought you were thinking. I was thinking of the.
He's dead.
You
got a football helmet.
The
Sweet.
little mic training music when you're like on your bike.
Mac?
Little. I always said little Mike. Little Mac.
Like
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, little Mac. You're like on your bike, and then you're fucking. Oh no. Doc is on the
He
bike.
can wear the football helmet. Okay.
And then you're running after him because you're getting cardio.
I have a winter cap for that boyo. Do.
Yeah, exactly.
Do. Potato liqueur. Capable of getting you drunk and gives you a bit of HP, but is it worth it? Is it worth it?
If there's a liquor that doesn't get you drunk, then it's not worth it. Liquor doesn't taste good.
Is it worth getting your health up and at the cost of getting drunk?
I wish that getting drunk actually was healthy for you. That would be a great life I would live.
I imagine there's people that react differently to getting drunk or something. But
some people are allergic to it.
well, I mean in the game.
Oh, I see.
Like there are probably people that benefit from it and people that don't. I think that getting drunk makes Brad do less damage and be a general train wreck, bro.
It makes Brad like think about his life choices and cry.
What is he?
It makes him get
look at him.
flirty.
He's just staring at his knees, like dude, just passing time.
I like the characters that do that.
Oh, Brad, you are the ball to my mitt. I do love it so.
Aw.
Who dat?
Who dat boy? Who him is?
Stupid fucking deer. What's up, dumb fuck? You look lacking, old friend. Ha, no handshakes for you. You'd fall off your bike. Oh, that reminds me. I want to show you something. Do you know what this is? Where'd you get that? Did you hurt her? So, you do know. How interesting. It seems we both bought tickets to the same dance. Question is, who is going to take home the prom queen? This is a bad context for that phrase. The race is on. I'm gonna date that 8-year-old.
Oh my god.
Gents, I trust you can handle this. Kia spaghetti. He doesn't even turn around. He just backs back out.
That's a very talented deer he has.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. He's still just looking at his stupid knees. None of them are. Well, I guess one of them's paying attention to me, and he looks haunted for it. You doing all right, buddy?
Wait. We haven't. Which one? You have to fight with the guy on the left, or the guy in the middle?
Yeah, Tom Cream, Sergey Rage, and Larry Sports.
Larry Sports.
I like sports.
If you asked an 8-year-old to name a character in a book he was writing, he would name him Larry Sports.
I'm out of sip. I should have used the thing, or I could explode them.
I told you should have gone to the fire because of your sip.
Fire?
Yeah, you should have bonfire when you were trying to like, should I sleep? And I was like, oh, your stats are low.
But I was worried people get kidnapped.
Yeah, that's why you.
No, I mean like I could have used instead of using the normal healing items, I could use the rando ration, which would have healed his SP, but I was saving it.
Oh, I see.
But I should have used it because I didn't have SP. And instead, I'm gonna throw dirty water at them, you dummies. Here's some contaminated water. Drink it. Be very smart and make good choices.
This music's good.
Do you think this game's music was made by the same guy that made everything else? That just seems nuts to me. Songs.
I mean, I'm sure he had a hand in it because he keeps making like music references in this game to make me think that he's passionate about music. Some people just like music. I mean, everyone likes music, but some people are just like, they really like music.
They really like it.
I've had friends that were like, I don't really like music.
Ow.
And I've said, what the fuck's wrong with you? I don't understand this.
That's how you spot all the replicants and Cylons, the human replacers.
I'm like, what kind of music do you like? And they're just like, oh, whatever's on the radio. Like, whatever's on the radio? And they're like, yeah, just, you put music on, it's nice. And I'm like, but you don't like think about it? Like, you don't like obsess about it? You don't like, I'm like over here
it's like nice.
Drooling over it, you know? I'm not musically talented at all, but I like feeling things, so I like music.
Everybody be on fire. Let's make them feel weird.
I like my music.
Strategy.
I like when music makes me feel weird too.
Stop beating up my fish. I like my
Stop
fish
beating
alive.
up my fish.
No. Weird, weird, weird. Everybody's weird now, and also on fire. Good things to be as a group of people.
I mean, being on fire would make you feel pretty weird.
They all feel pretty weird, and they're taking bleed damage and fire damage, or either and.
Do you know, I learned that the reason that hitting your funny bone makes you feel funny, it's obviously, you're not actually hitting a bone, you're hitting a nerve. And there's like an unprotected nerve that runs through your arm, and it's like the ulnar nerve, and you're just hitting it. It's like the only nerve that you can just hit because it's just not really protected by anything. And so that pain that you feel, that specific weird pain, is just what it's like to hit a nerve specifically.
Yeah.
Which is why it isn't like hitting, like you can't relate it to any other part of you.
I don't like it, though.
I know, it's scary to think of it that way.
I would like to put people to sleep while they're bleeding and on fire. That seems like a restful sleep.
That's some good melatonin
Harvey's
there.
Been knocked over. Don't knock over my fish. It's hard for him to get back up. Oh, there goes Brad's turn. He was going to heal Harvey. What is he going to do? Is he going to use it on somebody else, or is he going to stop? Oh, he does use it anyway. Okay, well...
What a waste.
At least, well, he's got his SP back, but he didn't need the healing that much, whereas Harvey was low in all ways, so, including being knocked down. So it was a useful thing to do at the time. Ass! He's sleeping and bleeding, my favorite two things in a man.
You should put that on like a Tinder profile. I like my men sleeping and bleeding.
How many of them are bleeding right now?
I think
only one of them is bleeding. More of them need to be bleeding.
If you have good enough pictures, you can put literally anything on your Tinder profile. Nobody will fucking read it. Like,
no, people don't read anything. I recently put out a tier list of all of the Resident Evil games that I've played so far. And it's just like, the categories were great, good, mediocre, and awful. And then the last category was to be determined, TBD. And so I put 4 games there, including Resident Evil 4. And everyone's just like, you put Resident Evil 4 in the F category? And I'm like, fucking read
it says TBD.
Thing. Like, none of them were letters in the first place. It was 4 qualifying scores, and then one that was specifically, I haven't played this, so I don't know. And I had multiple people. I also discovered that people just, I haven't killed a single one of them yet, by the way. What
yeah,
the fuck?
I know.
I'm a little freaked out right now. I'm gonna have to explode them.
Let's explode them.
I'm gonna have to split them. You attack normally. You're gonna have to split them. The diesel F-bomb. I love the implication of F-bomb. I recently discovered that if you put out a tier list on Twitter, you just get a bunch of weird replies from people that aren't following you.
People get really passionate about tier lists.
Yeah, they react like crazy, like just criticizing your tier list, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't get this much engagement on any video. Well, I mean on any like tweet.
That's
normally.
why people do. That's why I think there's the trend of YouTubers doing tier lists, because they get so much viewing. People love tier lists. People love lists. Lists are like
it weirdly exposes
good for your brain.
how many random people see my tweets because other people like them or whatever, when suddenly you have a bunch of reactions and then people reacting to the reactions that are all people that aren't following you, and it's like, what the fuck? Do this many people normally see the stuff that I post? Like, because this never happens. Everyone's gonna argue with me. But their opinions aren't important because they think Revelations is better than Resident Evil 2, and that means they're wrong.
See, Keith, if you want a video with like a bajillion views, just make a tier list, but do something super egregious on it.
Yeah, because everyone has to yell about the thing.
Yeah.
And all the people yelling about the opinions makes the thing happen. Hello, sir.
He looks like a potato.
Isn't that Sticky or something? One of our guys?
No, it's a priest. It's not one of our guys. I'll voice him though. But
was one of our guys not a priest? Like, what if he was a priest back in the? Because I think this is a flashback.
He doesn't look. I mean, he doesn't look like Sticky.
What was the guy that had the side hair? I don't remember names ever.
Is he the dead one? The one that died really early, though? He probably may have forgot about because he died really early.
Is he the one? He might have been the one that died.
Like when they took Buddy.
Like he actually got killed. Yeah. Whereas everyone else is ambiguous and maybe still alive and betrayed
That
us.
might
and
explain why he died if he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Are you one of her friends? Poor girl. You're the only one that's shown up to the service. I think he's just a random guy. I don't think we know him, Keith. That's fine.
I'm still on my bike. Or coffin.
It's not very respectful that you're just on your bike. I like the echo. Oh.
But. There's a butt on the ceiling. Hello?
It's kind of getting lewd. I'm getting lewd thoughts about that.
I was just like, you're about to get an ear infection, hallway. The end. Alright. Never know what we're going for.
Ooh.
Not the thing I thought would return, but okay. For a second there, I thought that was the guy's head. Like it just continues as an arch. We've seen weirder people.
It just keeps going.
Eek. Hey, what's up, butt guy? I already read the dirt sheets. This show is gonna suck.
Well, why are you here, fucker?
What's a dirt sheet?
I don't know. Pro wrestling combines the thrill of live sports with the drama of storytelling. It's the perfect art form.
Pro wrestling is forever. Even at the end of the world, it still thrives. It completely fulfills the primal need for violence and glistening bodies.
Hell yeah.
All humans have this need.
I need glistening bodies.
Only few are willing enough to accept it.
I accept that I need glistening bodies.
I just don't care about like weird bad acting soap operas, which is what wrestling is.
I just will watch Jojo's. if I want to see beefy boys.
It has a better story than wrestling.
And it has a sick ass fucking story with so much drama in it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yes.
And he can't draw dogs. Like famously.
Oh yeah, no, he like.
I heard there's a new dog, and it was really bad again.
Iggy, yeah, no, Iggy. If you look at Iggy from like the Stardust Crusaders,
yeah,
him at the beginning and him at the end look completely different because you could tell he's like trying to figure out how to do it throughout like the season.
Yeah.
Or throughout that arc, you know.
Yeah. Did they fix it at all in the anime?
He's cute at the end. You know,
well, I mean, does like the anime fix up his art on the dogs?
Well, no,
because it's like a train wreck.
I think it's
like,
accurate.
Manga.
I think he looks like, because I think in the. I have to double check, but I think in the manga he gets better at drawing the dog throughout the season, and so throughout the arc, and so he gets better looking throughout the anime too.
That's weird.
I think
you think you would
they
just
got
keep
it.
the old one.
No, it's
like
hideous.
How surreal would it be if Beastars opened with like how Legoshi looks like in the first comic, and that's just the first few episodes he looks like that, and then morphs into a different character over the course of the season like he does in the manga.
I give a lot of credit to the anime adaptation because they put a lot of love into getting some shit really right. Some of the frames are like almost, it's like verbatim, like if you took the book and you held it up, it's like the same. But like,
no, I was like, I saw the they did a video game adaptation of something JoJo's, and there was the they showed like the frame perfect recreation of a pose where he's doing like this over the head like fingers pointed down thing, and then they showed what it looks like if you move the camera, which is he has this nightmare long spaghetti arm that has to make that possible because you can't like have your hand be that close to the camera, that from far from your body coming from out of frame above. Like that's just not a thing your body could do. The head down here. Snapping her neck.
It's my dog's. For context.
Yeah.
It's not just.
There's just a weird pressure on my head, on my foot, and I'm like, is that her head? Because her body.
Name was almost Iggy.
Her body's at 90 degrees. Her name's Kiki. She's named after KK, the only nude Animal Crossing character.
Yeah.
Why doesn't KK wear any clothes?
Kiki's name is KK Slider.
Clothes. Once I saw it, I couldn't unsee the fact that he's the only character in Animal Crossing that's just nude.
You pointed that out to me, and now I look at it too. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Everyone wears clothes in that universe except KK, the onstage musician. It's just Red Hot Chili Peppers in here.
That's a part of his performance.
Sorry, hombre. This bed is for wrestlers only.
You can lay in it with me if you're a wrestler.
You wanna wrestle?
Yeah, I wanna wrestle.
Hey.
Wow.
I'm here for my daughter. I don't have time for this.
Yeah, I know. You forgot already. You're like, I want to watch the show. You interested in wrestling?
I fucking love it.
I run EWC, Eternal Wrestling Congregation. I think I can use you. How about I put you in a match? Since you're new, I want you to lose, but put on a good show. How about it?
I never lose. Alright, fine. Sounds good. It's all fake.
Great. Let's see you in action. Remember to lose.
It won't be hard. I have one arm.
Great.
And a bike, though, so I can start swinging my bike.
Reports by Friday.
It seems like a significant disadvantage to have one arm in a wrestling match.
There is a Street Fighter character who has one
That's
arm
not real.
and one leg, okay?
I know wrestling's not real either, but jeez. What is he, Elric? Does he have one arm and one leg?
No, he's a creepy pervert who lives in a cave.
What?
His name is like, what's his name? It's like fucking Oro or something. It's something, he's a very weird character that has never been put in another game because nobody liked him.
Is he like from the Alpha series where there was like a billion characters?
He's from one of the weird ones. I forgot which. It's like it's one of the 2D ones.
Because I remember I think I got Street Fighter Alpha 3, and that one was like, that's where Rose, at least Rose was in that. So it's the first time I saw Rose. But like that game has like a diamond of characters that looks like it's like 50 faces, and it's like, what?
I think it might have been. Yeah, I don't. I have
see
to
the 3D ones they've been doing more recently, and like the character screen's way smaller.
Bring Q back. I miss Q. But anyways, welcome to the ring, Wonder Wizard. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Always rise to the top. I am the cream of the crop.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah.
No, you gotta. That's Macho Man Randy Savage.
I don't know.
That's a reference.
I don't know.
The cream always rises to the top. I am the cream. Oh yeah. Like that.
Thank you, Randy Savage, for dying to save us from
the end of the world.
Yeah, the end of the world. He stopped the 2012 apocalypse. Otherwise, the movie would have been real for 5 minutes and then over the world. Escape. Wait, you can escape?
Oh no!
You can actually escape.
Looks like we have a winner. Wonder Wizard is on a rampage.
Brad, I feel a strong connection with you. I won't forget this match.
That's funny. Let's see if he gives you credit.
Is he gonna be my friend?
Well done. You may have a future in this business. I think we can give you a push. Come speak to me if you want a match. Ready to rumble?
Tag team dystopian rumble.
You could have put a push explain. It's okay to lose in this match. You just won't gain any experience if you do. So buck up, motherfucker.
Everybody should put a little makeup.
No, face up. Get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Dude.
I have my party, but one of them's knocked out.
That guy is cool.
Cool. And you can read it either way. You can read it down or right, and it still works.
That shirt's fucking cool.
I'm gonna fucking. I have Fireball 4. It's Addis. That's pretty raddus. Big Ladle Billy.
Ooh, I want to see his big
Black
ladle.
Hole,
Bill Pister.
Pister, and Crimson Moon. Why are they posing like that? We're doing a wrestling match. I'm gonna throw a fireball at them in the middle of a wrestling match. That's pretty cool to do. And not illegal.
Yeah, I don't think there are like what are they called? There are like those matches where they allow you to do whatever the fuck you want, and so people like they're like tacks onto the ring. They throw each other on tacks.
Yeah, and they beat each other with chairs.
Yeah,
like that one.
Yeah, like that.
He did that. Yeah, there's all the bleeding things that they do to try to add the stakes.
This one guy made this other guy eat worms.
There's like blading where people cut their own eyebrows on purpose.
Oh yeah, you can tell if a wrestler, like a retired wrestler, when you see him, because they'll have scars on their forehead, like way up high, where the hairline would be, because that's where you can't see it. So it looks like you got cut by like a fist. You got a bust, you got busted up.
I don't like it. They knocked over my boy, my dude.
I think wrestling, professional wrestling is like an interesting culture to me. It's not like I'm not like particularly interested in it.
Got dukened.
I do like Jake the Snake Roberts and Brett the Hitman Hart.
Uh-oh, I've got withdrawals, so I'm fucked. I can give a heal to my boy. I'm all out of soup. All I have left is horse jerky. Sorry, Bo. You're gonna have to choke down some horse jerky. Bag Inferno. Please, everybody bleed.
Please, everybody bleed.
Hey! Wow, RT is stronger than Brad. The loser that he is.
I mean, yeah, look at his little snaggletooth. He looks like he's a tough boy.
He's got, what, orc strength.
I like how, beautifully these guys are posed in a very symmetrical way.
That's all they have left. Guard? With my withdrawal symptoms, I usually can't even, hurt them. Oh, wait, does the finisher still work? I don't remember. What are the rules? Bag of yuck. Everybody beat this guy to death, please. Bo, can you learn to punch people? Pretty please.
No.
I'm gonna need you to learn how to punch people.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to
There you go.
learn how to punch people.
Ow!
Okay.
Ow! That was a rude thing to do, and now he is knocked over. Which is a bad thing for me to have to deal with. And all that matters is what's convenient to me.
I just want to put a throne in between those two guys and sit in it.
Yeah. No one match should have all this power. The goofiest fucking thing to be ever made.
You know, it's okay, so
That's like the most self-indulgent music video I've ever seen.
I was at work and I was doing early morning stuff, so I was I let my associates listen to music, that's fine, because there's nobody around. And one of my coworkers was listening to a Kanye West song, and she looks at me and she goes, Kanye West is great, but some of the lyrics he says are so weird sometimes. And I knew what song she was listening to, so I looked at her and I said, I was like, oh, is it the line about you'll do anything for a Klondike, I'll do anything for a Blondike? And she goes, that is the line I was thinking about. And I was like, yeah, I always thought that line was weird too. Because I think the fact that you're saying that she's a Blondike would mean that she would not reciprocate your feelings, Kanye West.
It's an unfortunate rhyme.
It is.
It's a lot of dedication to a dead end.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like we have a winner! Armstrong and his boys! Ah, we love you!
I think it's enough for now. Oh. Dystopian Rumble. It's a big brawl. You can even bring your own guys into it. You can totally grind here and work on teamwork.
Oh yeah.
They just straight up tell you this is where you can grind your characters if you want to. What happened? Let's see. Oh wait, no, yeah, Harvey's in the same state I left him in. Yeah. So you can grind here. It'd be more effective if Harvey was conscious. Conscious. That's the word. There we go. I did it.
Soup!
Is a captain of soup.
Wait, no. Go see if you can rest in the tent.
It's a captain of soup!
You just run up and you just take all this man's
Mine.
soup in front of him?
Hello, traveler. You like that wrestling shit? I think it's so stupid.
Understandable.
Kill him. I love Traveler. I mean, I think the people that like it think it's stupid too.
Yeah, I even the part of me that thinks it's interesting also knows it's
Very
stupid.
dark.
Anyone who thinks that it's real definitely
The
should be
Devil's
slapped in the
Machine
face.
is rumored to be a semi-truck, but it's the cargo that's the true mystery.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a bunch of tents here. That's pretty intense.
I want to know what's inside the Devil's Machine. It turns humans into freaking mush. What could do that?
A grinder? Is there a grinder in the machine?
No, you don't ask how the sausage is made. Literally.
Don't ask how the Soylent Green is made.
Hello. This is the trash tent. It's where we keep our human garbage.
We just like we
That's
made
why you're in it.
we just made a tent to put trash in. Hey brother, you best not go beyond this camp. The devil owns the rest of this land.
That's why that song was on my mind, isn't it? Yeah. Because this is the song that always reminds me of that song.
What?
Listen to the first two notes. Hey, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's the same first two notes as that little farty trumpet sounds like the chanting in that song. No one man should have all that power. I think of it literally every time this song comes up. That's all it takes sometimes, is it just has to sound a little similar for a moment, and then I'm like, it's the same thing, literally.
I was looking at some
Inescapably.
of like Kanye West's tweets without context, and they're
Danny
just
hat. Oh,
they
Danny
are
hat.
so delightful. They're just like really weird. There's one that was just like, I hate when you wake up when you're on a plane and somebody left a water bottle next to you. It's like, damn, now I'm responsible for that water bottle. Like it's just weird shit like that. I spent like a whole afternoon looking through them because they just made me happy.
Nope.
He is quite a
I
character.
optimized my behaviors per Lee. Alright, number of upgrades reduced. Sell whatever is left. Fuck you, and you, and you, and you. But I can never get rid of the stench. I literally can't. I can't get rid of it. It's just always there as an armor option. What does that mean? What the fuck is going on? Bruh? Bruh? Fuck you. Let's go into the scary cave.
Oh,
Hello. This looks like a Yumeniki looking thing. Not that I've seen much Yumeniki. Hey, that's what I want to see. Donkey.
donkey shame.
RT is freed of poison. I totally noticed that he's poisoned.
You're such a good friend.
I'm a good friend. Uh-oh.
That's. Oh, is this sticky? No, who
It's
is
hard
this?
to tell. It looks like because of the nose, the mustache. Unfortunate mustache choices.
Oh, or is that no? Is that no? I think it might be the guy that was that the guy on the deer. I don't know who that is.
I need a glossary for how many characters there are.
That's one. I don't know. That's one slippery girl you got there, Brad. That's my temporary voice until I figure it out. She's tough, that's for sure. All that isolation did her curious mind some good.
Silver Tony.
Yeah, I guess it is. It must be sticky. Haven't heard that name in a while. That's what my dad used to call me. That's why we clicked. You were the only one that understood what it was like. We used to be so alike. Poor, beaten, fucked up kids. Except I kept my chin up. You fell down. You don't have an excuse. Not with me. All this stuff with Buddy, it's bullshit. What happened to us? What happened to survival, to brotherhood?
I don't care about that anymore. Buddy's my daughter. She's my second chance.
Get real. She was a gift to the world, not to you. She's not your child, you fool. Face it, you're just not man enough to do what needed to be done. But don't worry. The world is safe. I made sure of it.
No! Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's alive.
His face is fucked up.
Was I
Yeah, well-
voicing him or was he?
I don't know.
Dude, I'm sorry,
There's so many characters, and it's been
viewers. I
it's
apologize. We
so
filmed
long
these
ago.
kind of far apart. Brad, please don't hurt him. Please, I'm begging you.
Get up. Leave. Don't ever show your faces again.
Thank you.
And then they'll come back to kill me later. Oh yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
It's definitely the guy that got beat by the bat.
Let's go, Sticky.
That's what he looked like before.
This isn't over.
How is he still bleeding that much? You just figured it's probably been a bit since the it feels like it would have been a bit since last time I saw him.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway.
surprised. Well, I mean, honestly, you fucked him up real good, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's probably just oozing for a while.
I guess I should save over here. Two of our old friends are still alive, but we're not friends anymore.
You know,
and like everything I do that's positive in any way, I'm sure I'll regret this later.
well, you know, you can really argue whether or not it's even positive. Technically, I mean, this is really an opinional. This is a very difficult. This game brings up a really difficult situation.
Yeah. Why does it sound like these real sugar Coca-Cola?
Creamy Coca-Cola.
Guys, tea, lucrative tea. Revives TP. What does revives TP even mean? I don't think anyone has TP. Oh, these only recover SP. Shit. Oh god. BRB.
What did you do?
Good thing I just saved. I accidentally spent all of my money on one item, just a pile of it. Because I pressed the direction I thought would make me go up by 1, but instead it went up by 10. So that was a bit much. All things considered. Can I hire anyone here, please? I really want.
You want to hire someone?
Yeah,
You want more peoples?
just people in general. I miss people. I like people.
You have lots of people.
Even though they'll betray me and kill me and stuff. If you have a death wish, you'll continue on. I'm seriously not fucking around. The devil's machine rests beyond this point. If you enter the machine, you will never return. Your body will be mutilated. Nobody knows what's inside the machine. We just know that nobody returns. You still want to pass? I'm not scared. I pray for you, you dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch.
Alright.
You dumb fuck.
But there's a hole up here. We got a bunch of story happened over there, so I figure, oh, we'll go there later. Hello?
Oh, hi.
I'm gonna call you Chippy.
What? Oh, what? I have such a thing. Hold on. What
Jesus.
do you think, Harvey?
God damn, that was like the fucking beam that comes out of the dark crystal. Right into their eyes.
I think he's talking to his dog hat. Should I rip this guy to shreds? But he has no title belt. He's not worth my clothesline. Get out.
You.
Oh, you need
you.
you need a title belt.
Yeah, so I've got to like win all the wrestling matches or something.
Dude, I'm so dumb. I was like, he's not worth my clothesline. I'm like, what do you like? You're gonna give him?
You'll
his...
never be able to do laundry in this this neck of the woods.
I forgot that was a wrestling move. I was like, string? It's not worth a lot.
Sorry to string you along, buddy. Yeah,
Those look like gremlin eggs.
there's a lot going on here. Somebody got fed after midnight.
That's exactly what it looks like.
And then little noises everywhere.
Those things would gross me out.
Oh, that was from getting wet. Whoops.
Like, yeah, little Orbeez. That part grosses me out too.
That whole movie has a hell of an opener, and then it just kind of keeps going. Hi.
Oh,
There's a screaming bear. Look at it go.
oh!
And then there's a Canadian goose.
I like the scary.
Mike. It just says Mike on it. Look at this goofy
Oh,
bear.
I feel bad. Something bad's gonna happen.
It's locked. Just gonna keep going for an hour. Is he gonna chase me?
It's a pretty sick truck. I like how it gets all ominous when you get near it. Oof, spooky.
But then nothing happens. Fight me, bruh. Come at me, chode.
I was at work and I deal with a lot of truckers. And there's this one trucker that comes in that always wears like a Crocodile Dundee hat. made of leather, but he looks exactly like Patton Oswalt, and he speaks exactly like Patton Oswalt.
Is he Patton Oswalt?
He's very
doing a bit.
He's a very sweet man, but he was like he just talks to me because I guess I'm just nice. I guess a lot of people don't talk to their truckers, so I get a lot of truckers who like to talk to me for a long time. And he's talking about how like his ex-wife took his daughter, because his daughter wants to go to Vegas for her like 11th birthday. The only reason she wants to go to Vegas is she wants to go to that medieval times. So she wants to go see like a medieval jousting fight at medieval times. And this woman like took the kid on her birthday trip without inviting him. And he was like really sad about that. And he was telling me about it. And he was saying that he regrets marrying her because she's a lawyer. And so she got like a lot of custody because she is a lawyer. And she knew how to do a custody battle against him. But yeah, Patton Oswalt.
That is his distinct disadvantage.
Patton Oswalt's like, you can't take more of my money if you're not going to invite me to medieval times. And I was like, yeah.
Sorry about the divorce, Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, sorry, Patton Oswalt. I just thought that was interesting.
He just told me, if you die in the game, you die for real. This is a death lethal match.
Losing your push in wrestling is worse than losing your life. Let's do this.
Let's fucking go.
Today, Brad Armstrong, the fresh young face from Olaf, takes on Biscuits and Gravy.
Of course.
Rock and roll will never die.
I think everything died like years ago. Got bad news for you, but I've still got fucking... Come on, Joy. I need you to go away and stop being a problem for me, because I need to actually fight alone now.
You're a drug addict. That's you.
There we go.
That's
It went
the
away.
problem. Oh, just.
Yeah, like right after that. Go figure.
Oh yeah, such good music.
Oh wow, I win.
Oh, but this truck driver also told me how much money he makes in a month, and it made me go, "Oh my gosh." He's like,
it was a lot or a little?
It was a lot.
Oh.
I was like, "Damn, I'm in the wrong business."
Looks like we have a winner.
Mrs. Armstrong's baby boy. This guy's getting hot, folks. Keep an eye on him. Good match, Jack.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Boop, boop.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
What'd you say?
I like the
I have to save after every one.
just to make sure.
Well, I don't want to go back and do another one again after I lose.
Ready to a rumble? By the way, you lose in this match, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah
same
blah
as
blah.
before.
Blah 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 blah.
Same as it ever was.
Today, Brad Armstrong takes on Foreign Objection.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Well.
I am the beast from the east.
The white guy.
I like in what's it called? Punch Out. In Punch Out, I like Soda Popinski. He's the Russian guy, and his name is supposed to be Vodka Drunkinsky, but they couldn't do that because that was too.
So they made the most absurd name.
That was too rude to the Russians, and so they had to change it to Soda Popinski's.
I'm trying to remember where it is.
There's a bar
It might be,
in San
yeah,
Francisco.
I was gonna say there's a place, there's an arcade place that's called Soda Popinski's.
Yeah, in San Francisco. And I went there, and they had the original Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and I was like, man, I could take this
Like it actually has Mike Tyson in it.
Yeah, it had like the actual Mike Tyson one, which it's hard to find now. And all they ask you is for your ID to be able to, you put the ID on the bar so you can play the game. So that way you can't leave with the game. But that my ID was expired, and I was like, I could just walk out with this game because my ID is expired. Also, you guys should be letting me in here drinking with my ID is expired, but you guys didn't look at it. So
yeah, I mean technically, you could just walk out anyway and just get a new ID.
That's
in
true.
most cases.
But I was like, I'd be stealing the joy from lots of people, so I decided not to be a bad person. Looks like
That's a choice you have to make every day.
I know, it's hard. This is Armstrong's baby boy. Can anyone stop this guy?
My hit is diminishing. Do I have any more rando rations? Yeah, boy, I do. Now I'm out. That's all of them. Goodbye, goodbye, rando rations. I had them all region too long.
Blah 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 blah.
Let's do this. Who's next? What's the next racial caricature that I'll fight and punch in the face?
Brad Armstrong is climbing the ladder. He's got his eyes on the title.
You can beat people with ladders in wrestling.
You can in some of them. Gary the hot soup wants to end his life.
Stick to that name. What the fuck?
Hey, Buster. I'll show you what EWC is really about.
He looks like he's just a floating torso. His
He's
pants are
scary.
black.
I think he's spooky.
Look at his tiny legs.
Oh.
Is he really that scary with his tiny legs?
Gary the hot soup.
Eat that. Boy, is he a hot bowl of soup. He's dead.
Oh, he's Glass Joe.
Just instantly gone. Alright.
Looks like we have a winner! Mrs. Armstrong's baby boy. He is unstoppable. Wow, Buster. Respect.
I lit you on fire with my mind!
Like how you didn't even save after that one. You're just like,
Yeah, I mean, I just one-shot him.
Brad Armstrong really wants that belt. Who can stop him? I can. It's Stephanie. Thunder Sluggin! Taste my block.
Wait, he gets to have a cinder block. That seems like cheating.
I'll put my block in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Better have my money when I come to collect.
That bro cinder block.
Pay up, pay up, pay up. Holy smokes, folks! Who is this masked man? What's he doing? Oh, no!
Shit.
That just ain't right.
Wait, this is...
Think of this damn family!
What the fuck?
Good God Almighty, ring the damn bell, end this match.
What the fuck?
You were defeated.
Yeah, that wasn't fair.
By God! The masked man has vanished. Who was that man? What were his motives? Who knows? Due to interference, Cinder Sluggin loses. Armstrong wins.
I still won.
That son of a bitch cost me the damn match.
I was gonna destroy you. But also,
I was
ow,
gonna win.
God, jeez, my HPs. It's expensive to fix that. Stop it. Seriously, this game does not give you a lot of, like, items to help with that stuff. Oops. Alright, where we go? You die in the game, you die for real.
Can anyone end this man's streak? Maybe. Man's worst friend can. It's a dog. It's a dog.
Wait, what?
Dude, it's a man oh my gosh.
He's a pup Cerberus.
Are there barks in this?
Yes! In the, like in Undertale, there's a dog song. Let's go home places.
Man's worst friend.
Yeah. Oh, damn, I did it wrong. Supposed to be ADAS. Oh, shit. Song. Guy has his own theme and it has dog theming in it. I maybe should have saved.
It would pain me to have to fight a dog.
I was not dying.
However, a man dressed like a dog I could fight. That's fine.
I could defeat a man dressed as a dog.
But what about a dog dressed as a man? Never. That's my weakness.
Yeah.
Looks like we have a winner.
I have a book about that over here somewhere. He works in an office and he's sad.
Oh, this is Armstrong's baby boy. He's so close to tasting gold. It tastes like metal.
It tastes like victory.
Tastes like cold stuff.
And soup.
And soup.
And potato liqueur. I'm gonna save just because I've just 3 fights in a row. There's a lot of fights! I want to see what other wacky themings we got. Like the fucking dog warrior that has his own theme song made of dog.
in Sesame Street, they had like these bumps where they just had like. Oh wait, I'll elaborate in a minute. Now, Brad will be taking on a very strong man today. A man so not so fast. I want you. But why? Why, masked man? Because it's me, Armstrong. Duh, son of a bitch. It's me. It was me, Mario, all along. Wonder Wizard. You all bought it.
I didn't even realize he was disguised.
I forgot about him. I already forgot what voice you gave him.
Yeah, well, he was the one that you said was supposed to be Randy Savage. He
oh, yeah, because the cream.
I didn't even realize that he didn't have a mask before, that he was, like, in disguise. I was like, oh, it's the guy from earlier.
Even my immediate family bought it.
What? How?
Why'd you do this to him? To them, I mean. That explains it. Why would you do
What
this?
does it explain?
I feel bad for the families of method actors, because I was like, they just like, does like Christian Bale just go home and like act
Be
like he's
angry and starve himself?
Yeah, like to his wife, like she's like, where's my husband? He's like, he doesn't exist anymore. I'm from the streets.
He
I'm
made
a fighter.
me weird. The greatest crime a wrestler can do.
Made you feel weird?
Yeah.
Don't touch me like that. I don't like it.
This wrestling match is gonna make me discover things.
Weird, but in a
Well,
good way.
he was not good at that.
Brad has won. Wizard is dead. Like, actually dead. Like, you killed him. Like, that's not cool. This is wrestling.
Yeah.
That was not today's scheduled match. Brad still has to face the great Zaladin.
Music.
It ends now, Brady baby.
I read that as Bratty Baka.
He's got some red nipples.
They all got the same red nipples.
But he's got really red nipples.
They all have, it's the same red. It's
I guess so.
It's always the same red. I'm gonna run out of Addis.
Who decided to make nipples red? Those are like, it's
God.
Angry red, angry color for nipples. If your nipples are red, go see a doctor.
Oops, I'm gonna die. Classic mistake. Going to be dead soon. Shit bagels. Gotta get that horse jerky. Gotta choke down that horse jerky.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Oh god. No, paralysis is bad. God, he got like multiple actions in a row because I got paralyzed. That really fucks you. Good thing I happened to have fixed things already. Now I gotta chug this soda. My Steven Soderbergh. Now I'm back to needing healing again. Great, thanks, dick. More soup. I'm just eating while he's punching me. That's this fight. It's a weird wrestling match, even for wrestling standards. I guess it's just the Armstrong versus Gluttony fight.
Wow! Brad is on fire! He can't be stopped!
Being on fire is bad for you. I'm out of soup already. This is an expensive sequence. It better pay off.
Do you think is there actually an end? There has to be, yeah?
I gotta get a belt! Somehow.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, I forgot about that already.
I must be able to get a belt. Or else I'll kill them all. I'll kill them all. You can't stop me. I don't think I can get up there. Yeah, I can't. I can't get to the other side of the audience. At the very least, they're all new characters. We keep fighting new characters. Like, how many are there?
Brad, you've grown very much. You're one match away from the title.
There it is.
But you can't win. This can be the greatest booking ever. You two have to feud forever. You have to lose the title match. It's best for the business. If you win, the title belt is yours. We can't have that. I'll kick you out of this company forever. You ready for this fate-deciding match?
Yeah, I'm about to ruin your life.
This is it, folks. The final match for the Eternal Title Belt. Say hello to Death Queen.
Queen of Death.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
The dead man rises.
Is it the Undertaker?
Yes. I like him. Oh, ominous
No,
dark music.
I forgot to add us. I didn't add us correctly. Ow.
You saved, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Yeah, he's not good. Stop eagling me. I don't like being eagled. I have a lot of good healing items.
I only like being spread eagled.
3 tissue. TNT. Firebomb.
Dynamite.
TNT. I feel like he's doing like 500 damage to me.
He is.
So anything that heals for that or less is just a waste of time.
Yeah.
And I only have a 203 and so I'm pretty fucked. So I'm gonna hit him with a bomb. See how that works. You're on fire. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Brad was defeated. The loser he
By
is.
God, folks. Brad could not conquer the streak. Oh. What happens if you talk to him? Like what does he say to you now? Does he have you keep fighting other people, or will he allow you to fight the same guy again?
Yeah, well, because he wants us to fight forever. Because he wants more matches. But no, I need more healing items. I don't think there are any.
Motherfucker, make some more soup.
Even the soup's too weak. It only heals me for 500 and they hurt me 500
Your
per
soup
turn.
is weak.
It's the weak sauce. Reduces birding, and then everything else this guy sells is clothing. It's just not very helpful. I need healing items. And when I get to that one bar, the bar only sells SP items, not HP items. So I'm a bit fact. TP, SP, SP, and revive, which I can't revive myself. I've lost already at that point. And he doesn't even let me sleep there, which is what I also want. And also, I don't know how to fight the monster truck. It just looks at me and it's like, hi.
I tried drawing
Truck.
it, but I couldn't get the details on the bear.
And I want this guy to respect me enough to try to murder me.
I want this guy to respect me enough.
He's gonna try to eat. He's also dog themed. Does he have another dog song?
When
How will we know?
When Kiki dies, I'm gonna wear her pelt over my head and talk to it still, and you guys all have to deal with that.
And you have to maintain eye contact the entire time with Kiki.
No, I'll look through her eyes.
Just straight through him.
I like how I can talk about this sort of thing as she's sitting right here. She doesn't even know. She doesn't
No,
even
she has
know I'm
no
talking
idea.
about.
Well, that guy's gonna come for me.
Oh. Ah! Two of
It's
them.
always a little bit of a surprise the way it'll happen. Oh, this can't be good. Oh no, this is the guy that always fucks me over and makes me lose something.
He's the one that took your arm.
Did you have a nice reunion? I thought you'd want to see your pals, so I let them live for you. That reminds me. Do you know this girl? I do, all too well. I never wanted her here. It's no place for a girl. But I guess she can be a useful tool. Maybe now I can show you what it feels like. What do you want? That's nice. You're learning. Shut the fuck up. Just tell me what you want. Bradley, I'm shocked. You really are changing. But you still haven't suffered enough. You used to be so joyful. These people are holding you back. You're better off alone. I want them all dead. Or her nipple.
Oh no.
What? You can't do.
Oh no.
They're escalating because last time it's like, oh yeah, do I kill your party member or do you suffer? And that's like an easier choice.
So now it's like, does your party die?
Yeah.
Or do you cut off this underage little girl's nipple, which is a horrible thing to do to a child, and not to be fucked up about it. I like this, I mean, obviously this game it makes you do this anyway. But hypothetically, if she's gonna save the world, she's gonna need those.
For them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm being pragmatic in this. Like, I'm taking the emotion out of this equation.
Well, if you're
here.
taking emotion out of it, then a mastectomy would be useful for people not using her as the broodmare.
Well, they're gonna do it anyway.
I'm safe.
They're gonna do it anyway, but it's the difference between like healthy children and a harder time for her in the future. I don't know. It's just not something you'd want to lose.
I think it's meant to be more the choice of just
and
like,
of
do you harm a child or not,
and especially like in a way that's
like, do you value a child's life? Like, is a child being harmed worth more than?
And also, like, in a way that's weirdly sexual, like that aspect of it is also distressing.
I'll cut it off. That's fair, right? She has 2 after all. It's not a tough choice.
And and if you do the last one, they're gonna kick your ass again because that's what happened last time.
And then they'll kill everybody and do all the bad things at once or something. That's pretty bad. Those are both really bad.
I wonder if it would be like, I like how, like, okay, I just want to say I do like how the fish just standing there nonchalant, like he's about to die, perhaps. Like, it's just funny.
Not Fishington, the fishman.
Okay. Well, you have.
Are we gonna go full Joel and everyone else can just fucking die to preserve our child?
Joel?
Oh, you still don't know anything about The Last of Us. We need to deal with that.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I tried playing it. I didn't like it. I'm gonna get fucking hate for that. I thought it was boring. But anyways, okay. So we have other team members. You have to remember that, right? We can replace these guys. Just saying. But the thing is we like these ones.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the ones
good.
I'm using.
They're good.
It's also we'll have to go back to Farty, and also everyone will be baby level.
It'll be
because we've been leveling these guys.
Pain in the ass.
But also, you're killing 3 people.
I mean,
that's a lot. Earlier, we were willing to cut an arm off to save 1 person, and then they died anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's only fair. If I was making this choice in real life, I would choose the nipple to be cut off. Because you are doing something horrible, yes, but you are killing people, or you are taking off an appendage, a little bit of somebody that they don't necessarily really need.
Yeah, they're both really bad, but it's also this guy's fault. It's not your fault that the choice is so fucked up. It's a completely invented problem that doesn't have any context for it to happen. He just wants it to.
But I feel like in the terms of the game, I'm wondering if this is the selfish choice. Like, I think, like, if I look at 3 people and then I look at like a nipple.
Well, I think protecting your daughter is the selfish choice.
It is the selfish choice in a way, but for gameplay, like protecting your party that you worked on makes you seem like
as being somebody that like doesn't engage with the story at all, like some people do.
Oh well, I don't want to lose the people that fight. Yeah, exactly. Like, I wonder if you will get punished for choosing them because you're doing something that's just like easier. It is the easier choice to keep them alive because you don't lose anything by having her nipple be cut off.
Watch them all die 5 minutes later, like last time.
Watch them be like another Russian roulette scene, like directly to the right.
I cut my arm off to save 1 person, and then like 6 people died or some shit like that.
Yeah, and it really made you lose like.
All we have left is Farty.
You're like, oh, yeah, and then the guy that we saved by cutting our arm off died immediately.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, what the fuck?
Terry. We were gonna take him to the end, but it turns out it's way harder than expected. When the game just mass murders your party. Do we take the party reset? Or do we cut the nipple?
Like I said, if this was in real life, I would cut the nipple off. But you're supposed to be Brad, and you're supposed to care a lot about this kid.
Yeah, but the stakes on this level.
She doesn't like you right now.
She's gonna like me a lot less.
Yeah. I mean, I think she already thinks you don't care about her. Not saying that makes it okay to cut her nipple.
It's just the cost of 3 lives is absurd.
You're supposed to be proving to her that you care about her, so you're supposed to, like, I feel like you're supposed to choose to not cut it off. because you're supposed to be proving to her that you are like, you do have her best interest in mind and you love her.
But it's also 3 lives.
But it's 3. That's the thing, is like, I'm thinking of it like that. You're not supposed to care about them as much as you're supposed to care about
It's not
Buddy.
even like cut off her nipple or cut off their nipples. Like, it's not even fair. It's such an absurd escalation between the two of them. What the 2 choices are.
Yeah.
It's like scar 1 person or murder 3 people. It's so fucking extreme.
But you're supposed to, you as the player and as him are supposed to care a lot more about the little girl than you are about these chumps who you just picked up perhaps very recently. You've been cycling around.
But what if I'm the care lord? The lord of caring.
But like I said, in general, just on like the trolley thing, you pull the trolley, you're gonna kill the nipple, you're gonna kill the 3 people tied to the trolley track, okay? I'd run over that nipple, because that just seems like the fucking really obvious choice to me. I look at it like that.
This is the jump the shark moment of this playthrough.
bring...
It's the chop the nipple moment.
I never bring emotions into that fucking trolley question. I never understand people that do. I'm just like, no, there's 4 people in this one, there's 2 people in this one. I think the only
then
exception...
I guess we're cutting off a nipple then.
I mean, that's what I would do.
But the question of the trolley pull is always whether or not you are gonna, like, take responsibility or not.
Well, if I have to, like, I don't know.
Then there's the weirdly mean one about pushing a fat man, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? There's like there's a version where you push a fat man in front of the tracks. And I'm like, why? Why is this one weirdly popular?
Because you have to touch a person, so it's like you feel more connected to hurting them. You're physically assaulting them. But
I see. Sorry, sweetheart. It's not me doing this, it's him.
No, fuck you, it's definitely you.
It's 100% you. Wow, tough kid. Here you go, keep it. Oh, here you keep it as a reminder. Never forget this feeling. You got a nipple.
I already
Now
had
then,
some.
we should be going. Bye.
Well, that was distressing.
Yes, that was a lot. Anyway, see you next time.
Bye.